In this video, we're talking about modern Washington quarters that you can find right in your pocket right now that can be worth really, really good money. We're mainly going to be talking about quarters that are minted from 1965 to current, so they are modern Washington quarters, and we're going to cover about 25 different ones that are really valuable. So we're going to talk about their mintage figures, notable errors or varieties you should look for, ungraded values and graded values, and some real-world sales examples so you know what kind of sales prices these things can get to. So let's start this list off with number 25, the 2009 D Washington quarter. Specifically, we're talking about the Puerto Rico quarter with a mintage of only 42.6 million. Due to this low mintage, they can be really valuable. Ungraded, they can sell in upwards of $10 or more for this quarter if it's in really good condition. Now, grades that are really high, like the MS65s or higher, can sell for extremely good money. The Puerto Rico quarter is one of the lowest minted modern quarters in history. You can see this with an MS68 that had a value of over $400 when sold back in 2021 through Heritage. At number 24, the 2009 P District of Columbia quarter. There were 88.8 million of these minted, and this is another low mintage quarter that's worth really, really good money coming out of Philadelphia. These can be worth anywhere between $10 and $40 in really good ungraded condition. Really high grades like MS67s or 68s have sold for well over $300 in multiple auctions in the last few years. At number 23, the 2009 D District of Columbia quarter. These are also sought after for similar reasons with a low mintage of 34.8 million, and it features Duke Ellington on the reverse of these quarters. They're worth really good money, ungraded even, well over $10. In grades like MS65 or higher, you can see these selling for anywhere between $100 and $400. Collectors are mainly seeking high-grade examples. At number 22, the 2009 P Northern Mariana Islands quarter. This one has even lower mintage than the Denver version, with 35.2 million of them made out of Philadelphia. They're worth around $10 in really good ungraded condition, but in high MS grades they can sell for well over $500, one selling for $550 in 2021 through Great Collections. At number 21, the 2009 D Northern Mariana Islands quarter. This is just like the previous one we talked about, but the Denver counterpart, with 46.8 million of them made. These can sell in high grades of MS65 or higher, in similar prices as the previously mentioned Philadelphia coin, between $100 and $400. Ungraded, they can sell for around $7 to $10 in really good condition, and the low mintage in these modern quarters increases their collectability, and this quarter was part of a very low mintage DC and Territories series. Next on the list at number 20 is the 2005 P Washington quarter. We jump way up in mintage amount with 376.4 million of these minted out of Philadelphia. And on these Minnesota quarters, you're going to want to look for a doubled die obverse. The trees on the reverse of the coin are going to show doubling due to this error. Even ungraded, these can sell for $10 to $40. In grades like MS66 from PCGS, you can see these examples sell for over $600, as seen in more than one auction through Heritage in 2019 and 2021. These are known for their clear doubling and make them really sought after since you can see the doubling easily with the naked eye. At number 19, the 1999 P Spitting Horse Delaware quarter. I spoke in depth about this coin in another video, like 8 minutes long about it, so I won't destroy you with information here. There was 373.4 million quarters out of Philadelphia featuring the Delaware design. Due to a die break, this causes an extra piece of metal to be shown on the design featuring the horse, where it appears to be spitting. These can be worth really, really good money, on a low end around $5 to $20 in ungraded but good condition, and in grades like MS66 can sell for well over $700 or $800 in auction. These are really popular among state quarter collectors, but also error collectors. At number 18, the 2004 D Wisconsin-Washington quarter. There was 453.2 million of them minted out of Denver, and with an extra leaf variety, these can be really, really valuable. A second variety of the extra leaf error with a different position on the corn stalk makes it extremely sought after. In ungraded, good condition versions of this coin, they can sell between $40 and $80. Grades like MS68 can sell for over $2,000, as seen in 2006. At number 17, the 2004 D Wisconsin quarter. This is the other version and other variety of this coin. The mintage of 453.2 million remains the same, of course, and there's an additional leaf that appears on the corn stalk on the reverse or back of the coin. These are a bit more valuable than the ones we just spoke about, usually selling for around $40 to $90 ungraded, but in really good condition. Grades that are really high, like MS67 and MS68, can sell for over $2,000, with an MS68 example selling for $2,530 in 2006. This is extremely popular to collectors because it's visible to the naked eye. At number 16, the 1999 S Silver Proof Connecticut quarter. These silver proofs are from the inaugural year of the state series. There was 804,565 of them made. And ungraded, they can sell for still real good money, including the silver content. Of course, these sell for around $10 to $20. Now, when you get into deep cameos, which are the most sought after, they can sell for over $1,000, with a PR70 DCAM selling through Heritage in 2018 for $1,420. At number 15, the 1999 S Silver Proof Georgia quarter. These silver proofs feature the Georgia state design. They are also sought after in deep cameo conditions, and these early state silver proofs are extremely collectible. There was 804,565 of them made. They sell for between $10 and $20 on the low ungraded end, but in PR70 they can sell for around $1,000. At number 14, the 1999 S Silver Proof quarter for New Jersey. These are also part of the Silver State Quarter Series and also really sought after in deep cameo conditions. On the low ungraded end, they can sell for between $8 and $18, but when you get into ultra or deep cameos, and you're talking PR70s, or even a bit lower, these can sell for between $800 and $1,200, with a PR70 DCAM selling for $1,150. At number 13, the 1999 S Pennsylvania Silver Proof. These also had 804,565 minted. They're also worth around $10 to $20 in decent ungraded condition. And these silver proofs from the State Quarter Series, when graded really high, like PR70s or similar, can sell for well over $1,000. So it's important when you order proofs when they come out to get them graded if you wish to do so. High-grade silver proofs are extremely sought after for this year in this style, and this variety of State Quarter silver proof is super sought after and really valuable. Another great silver proof from the State Quarter Series is our next one at number 12, the 1999 S Silver Proof from Delaware. This is the first State Quarter in the silver proof set, with 804,565 made. Ungraded but in good condition, they can sell for around $15, in upwards of $30 or $40. In graded conditions like PR70, they can sell for over $1,000, with a DCAM example of a PR70 1999 S Delaware Silver Proof selling through Heritage in 2018 for $1,300. At number 11, the 1976 S Bicentennial Quarter. These 40% silver quarters issued for the bicentennial of the United States are extremely popular amongst collectors. They usually sell for around $10 to $12, but in grades like MS-68 and 69, they can sell for the thousands. An MS-69 example sold for $6,400 in 2019, and bicentennial quarters in silver are just popular among collectors in general. At number 10, the 1982 D Washington Quarter. Really high-grade examples are super scarce on the market, with an absence of mint sets led to a scarcity in high grades for this quarter during this year. 480 million would be minted out of Denver, and these usually sell for around $10 to $25 in really good ungraded condition. But when you hit higher MS grades, you can see these sell for over $1,000. Collectors seek these coins due to the rarity in high grades, with an MS-67 selling through Heritage in 2013 for a little over $1,000. At number 9, we have the 1983 D Washington Quarter. Similarly to the 1982 D, these 1983s had 617 million made, but the scarcity of mint sets makes high-grade coins really valuable. On the ungraded end, in decent conditions, these can sell for around $20 to $30. Specimens around MS-66 or higher, these can sell for between $800 and $1,200 or more, as seen in an MS-67 that sold for $1,100 in 2020. At number 8, the 1981 S Proof Quarter. These had just a little over 4 million of them minted. Notable varieties are the Type 2 Clear S variety, which features a Clear S mint mark compared to the Type 1. These usually sell for between $10 and $80. In high grades like PR70, these have sold at auction for over $1,500 due to these being distinguished by their clear mint marks. At number 7, the 1970 S Proof Coin. 2.6 million would be made out of San Francisco, with deep cameo grades being the highest sought after. Proofs with strong frosted designs and mirrored backgrounds are extremely collectible, usually selling around the $30 to $80 mark ungraded, but in upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 for grades like PR69 deep cameos, due to collectors highly valuing deep cameo proofs in general. At number 6, the 1969 S Proof Coin. These Washington quarters only had 2.9 million made, and with their exceptional contrast between devices and fields, these are really sought after, especially in ultra cameo or deep cameo. These can sell for around $20 to $40 ungraded, but when you get into grades like PR68 and 69, especially with a deep cameo designation, you can see these sell for over $2,000. At number 5, the 1971 S Proof Coin. These Washington quarters only had 3.2 million of them made for 1971, and with high-quality proofs comes high-quality values. You can see these in PR69 sell for well over $2,500 to $3,000. Because of the deep cameo designations, these proofs are really sought after by collectors. Even on a low end, they can sell for around $50 pretty regularly ungraded. At number 4, the 1968 S Washington Proof Coin. These proof coins exhibit strong frosted devices and mirrored fields, and in deep cameo designations can sell for extremely high values. There was a little over 3 million of them minted out of San Francisco, and these proofs with deep cameo contrasts are super popular. On the low end, ungraded, but in decent conditions, they can sell for between $20 and $50 pretty regularly, but when you get into PR69s and 70s, they can sell for well over $3,000, as seen in Heritage Auction in 2017. At number 3, the 1982 P Washington Quarter. Similar to other 1983s, of course, there were no mint sets issued for this year, so it makes high-grade coins really rare and sought after. Philadelphia would mint over 500 million quarters that year, and you can see values between $20 and $40 for really good condition ungraded versions of this coin, but when you get into the MS grades like MS65 or higher, you can see these sell for over $1,000. An MS67 sold for $1,400 back in 2018 through great collections. This lack of mint sets in 1982 increases the value of these coins exponentially. At number 2 on our list is the 1983 Washington quarter. The same thing would cause the same fate for these coins, although there would be a larger mintage at 673.5 million of them out of Philadelphia for 1983. High-grade specimens are extremely hard to find on the market, so when you see grades like MS65 or higher, you can see these sell for between $800 and $1,600. Even on a low end, really good ungraded but high-condition coins can sell for between $20 and $70. Collectors are usually seeking high-grade 1983 quarters due to their scarcity on the market. Last on our list at number 1 is the 1965 Washington quarter. These had a mintage of 1.8 billion of them, so far more than any of the others we've talked about on this list. This is notable due to being a transitional error known on a silver planchet. Some 1965 quarters were mistakenly struck on 90% silver planchets intended for 1964 coins. These error coins can be worth an upwards of $7,000 to $10,000, with an MS62 through NGC selling for over $7,500 in 2017. These errors are extremely rare due to the transition from silver to clad composition in 1965. Now, even 1965 standard quarters can be worth really, really good money. Despite the lack of silver content in them, they can still be worth a couple bucks in high ungraded conditions, which is great for a 25-cent piece. Now, when you get into almost uncirculated condition grades through PCGS, NGC, or Annex, and you see them go to auction, standard 1965 quarters in grades like MS70 can sell for still close to $100 in some cases, as seen in 2023 through Heritage. Hopefully this list of 25 valuable Washington quarters that were minted after 1964 is helpful to you in some way. There's of course many of them that did not make this list and are just as important, so please share other great Washington quarters that you can look for in your pocket change or while coin roll hunting in the comments so the rest of us can learn about those too. I appreciate you commenting that, and I appreciate you watching the video. Hit subscribe if you like currency and collectibles, but I hope you have an awesome day and happy hunting in your coin roll hunting and your banknote searching.